Sorry. Sorry for blasting your ears. Okay, hello. I'm not gonna have my camera on today. Here, let me do that. Just so you know. Because, basically, I don't know, just my nose has betrayed me, basically, so we're gonna see how long we can stream, but I don't think I'll be doing the second half. I'll do the museum half. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys have had a good couple days. I am really excited to get back into the museum. Not exaggerating, saying it's my new favorite feature for sure. Okay, so let's see what we got. It's this one that we were working on, right? Okay, so we need to do Moros Blunt one more time, and then we just go to Indigo Giant and get the heck out of these stone slabs. Do we have 6? How many people are on top of you right now? Looks like there's 4, 5 of you. 4 of me plus you. Oh wow, okay. Alright, now I'm ready. Sorry for the wait. I think we're good, Drew. We got 6. Not really relevant unless we have 12. Okay, so it is 7:30. Huh. Okay, so that one's done. Now we go Indigo Giant. Okay. Do we have an ETA on the Wallaroo World Pack? Well, it'll be a few weeks or months after the Nightmare Dungeon, so you've got a while. The challenge mode fleets are interesting. I haven't heard a single word about them yet. Tell me, please. Needed to have every mark from each hero. Yes. See, I hoped it wouldn't be too hard to figure out. Did you figure it out the first run? Are there plans to bring school pets back? Since we haven't gotten any since 118. Like with quests? Not sure. Overall good fight? Thank you. Why thank you. I showed Stormbringer the trigger list. There's over 150. It's closer to 170, I think. The triggers on that fight are insane. Remember when I said that? I was like, you guys don't even, like, you won't see even half of them, like, what they're actually all doing behind the scenes. And so far I haven't heard any bugs, which is insane. Because there's so much going on. Obviously, there's 9 different gambits. One for each of the heroes, and then Quartermain gets 2. And what happens is, you know, like at the first round, round 1, it like shows that it targets all of you guys players, and you're like, what was that? That was giving you all the triggers and stuff. And so every player has the trigger that sets off the Doom Moon. So every single person has to be checking, did I set up one of the things, or like, yeah, so did I set up one of the gambits? Did my friend set up one of the gambits? Did I set off one of the gambits? Did my friend set off one of the gambits? Because, like, we didn't want it to be charging up 4 times for every single thing you do. And then in the challenge mode, since they counter stuff, you got to be like, okay, if I put up more blades and I have 4 blades, then you got to wait for the enemy to cast its remove blade, and then after it uses that, you got to check if you still have 4 blades. And then you know. Anyway, it's a whole thing. This is all boring. Point is, it works. And here's the thing. I'll tell you all this because the fight might change. What I wanted to happen was it work like standard, where once you killed them, it would respawn. Unfortunately, It doesn't work like that for advanced mode right now because you can't spawn mobs in advanced mode, which I didn't know. We'll probably be fixing that eventually. Yeah, we will be. So anyway, point is, that's why they have the minor blessing. Yeah, they have the blessing now. It would be a respawn, but it's just the blessing now because that was just temporary. Also, if you notice in standard, only 3 of them respawn and then the other does a blessing. If you kill them, all 4 of them at the same time, that's just because you can't have it. You can't have it respawn 4 different ones because if nobody is in the combat at any point in time, then it ends the combat. So one of them healing itself kind of constitutes it being in. Anyway. With the respawn in challenge, it would make it so you might get, it would make it a little more random. So sometimes you'll get it so, like the effects that you haven't used yet, maybe none of your counters are out there. Like the ship that counters you isn't out there, but maybe 2 of the ship that counters you is out there. So if there's 2, Polarian ships, then every time you triple blade, it'll remove 2 instead of 1. So it kind of adds an interesting element, I think. And then like if the ones that counter dots are out, then they would remove it completely, the protected thing completely. So what do you do there? You probably had to kill one of the ships. Anyway, I figured it would be a little more thought-provoking with that mechanic. It's fine. It's still fun. There would be a lot more if then. Yeah, exactly. There's some big projects I'm working on, some of which are not player facing, like trying to make a lot better combat modeling and like coming up with a good spell balancing system. We have one, but it can use more fleshing out because there's a lot of edge cases in Wizard. What else am I working on? The rest would be just, evaluating different economies. Next up, I believe, is reagents. Well, not all of them, but some reagents. And then, I also have pet snacks, treasure cards, gardening, fishing, all the goods. But of course, on top of that, I also have Raid 3 we gotta do, We got the dungeon gotta do. We got, Arc 2 Spellments, Arc 2 rematches. There's a lot on my plate. 1 minute. Crow. We got this. I think. Oh yeah, we got this in a minute. I don't know why, but there's probably a good reason. Still need 4 slabs? Rip. Well, we can do that. You guys can get that over the weekend, but oh man, tragic. 98% complete. And we got these, so that's cool. Nice. Then we can just get these, and we'll be chilling. Are we at 4%? Maybe it's going to say 3%. Because we didn't get as much materia, but... Oh, it's still 2%. Oh, great. We didn't get... or maybe that's only for, like, the amount of exhibits we unlocked, which we haven't yet done the second one. But we're 4 away. In no time, we'll be able to get that one. Thanks for coming, y'all. I'm not going to be doing the Wallery tonight. I'll be back on Tuesday, hopefully feeling better. And yeah, thanks for coming, y'all. It was a lot of fun. We'll be doing this again. If you're in the guild, Jax will probably be getting a party together Saturday or Sunday. And then, yeah, I'll see you on Tuesday. Have a good weekend, everybody.